In high school in Goodyear, Arizona, 1985, 6, 7, 8. One of the years I was in the Explorer Scouts, and there's Goodyear Aerospace. First of all, my dad worked at he started at Palo Verde, the nuclear plant. He had been in the defense industry and working on nuclear missiles and stuff, and then got into nuclear power. But anyway, he ended up back at Unidynamics, which was a they did parts on the missiles, and in high school, age like 16, I got to go in and see, or about 17, got to go see the image processing equipment for the SR-71. They had like a stereoscopic. They took the pictures from the flight and then they analyzed them. They had the chicken gun, which was to test the fighter jet canopies for bird strikes. So they would test them, and we laughed because they said a cat snuck into the chicken gun one time because of the frozen chicken juice or whatever. And then like another time I got to see they talked about the defense industry's market to the military, and they talked about a demonstration where the guy from the Sidewinder missile demonstrated his system with like a cigarette or something, and then the guy from the radar guided missile had some, obviously less cool way of doing it. And yeah, it was just I really miss I got to go on to Luke Air Force Base because I was friends with the base commander's son. Technically, I'm not military. I'm not a military brat. I'm like a defense industry brat. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I got to go see the flight simulators and all that stuff. That was one of the highlights of my life during the height of the Cold War. The nation is Reagan, and there I am. I got to go on Luke Air Force Base, which is like the main training base for the fighter pilots, and that was like having backstage passes at like a rock concert or something. That was really cool. So anyway, so I think it's you're supposed to honor your father and your mother, and that's what you have to look forward to. Like strong family values and stuff like that. If you follow your father's profession, and maybe even better professionals. I don't know, but so I don't know if we can make it work, because like what if the number of people doesn't match the jobs? I don't know. So there's definitely some difficulties, but